Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spanish Springs High School. We're here for some varsity action. We got Grants Pass taking on the Spanish Springs Cougars here tonight.
And these starters for your Grand Pass Caveman. We have 00, James Taylor III. Number 1, Bronx Eli.
Senior, 5'8". Number 2, Weston Bird.
Number 3, Preston Gerlitz.
5'11" senior, number 3, Preston Gerlitz.
Number 5, Brady McKintrick.
6'2" senior, number 5, Brady McKintrick.
And lastly, we have number 23, Jordan Rosetta.
And Cougars coming into tonight, we got a couple injured players, Deacon Buddy, as well as Braden McDonald, both injured. Definitely going to be key rotation pieces that are not here for the Cougars here tonight.
No, 2 of their bigger bodies. You hate to see them out.
Yeah, especially with this Grants Pass team, they definitely got some size. Definitely going to be looking to abuse that on the inside here tonight.
And especially with the Cougars team who has lost a lot of their height.
Yeah, absolutely. Stars for the Cougars here tonight. Got Jaden Acosta. Definitely looking for him to get going here on the offensive end. Will definitely help the Cougars be successful. Brady Hummel, number 3. Basketball is second sport. Been to play football at Washington State University. Number 5, Carter Zirkle. Number 10, Tyson McNeil. Looking to light it up from deep here tonight. And number 21, Jackson Sundin. Cougars playing a small ball lineup this year. You know, they don't really have a lot of height, so, you know, they put Brady down low and try and have the others play out wide.
That kind of reminds me of Houston Rockets with James Harden.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a risky strategy, but if they can pull it off, it works very well.
You know, for that small ball lineup to work, you need your center to be really hustle and gritty.
Yeah, you know, especially looking at the biggest mismatch, you know, you're going to have Brady Hummel most likely guarding Jordan Rosetta on the inside, and it's maybe not much of a height mismatch, but, you know, in terms of the body composition, Rosetta is definitely a lot bigger than Brady Hummel is, so just trying to make sure he keeps his ground down low and making sure they can not give up easy buckets.
Now, another thing you need to do really well if you want to play that small ball lineup is got to have a good team of shooters.
And Acosta bringing it up for the Cougars here.
Now Cougars with the ball now. So Sundin passes to McNeil in the corner. He shoots. He makes a 3.
And here comes Grant's pass. Number 5, Grady McKittrick finds Rosetta. Back to McKittrick. Costa guarding tightly. Back over, number 1, Eli. Trailer at the logo. Rosetta inside, spin move, and it's going to be a foul there. They're going to get Hummel for his first of the night.
That's what we're talking about. You need a strong guy to play post defense, and Rosetta really got the better of Brady there.
Yeah, he's definitely crafty with his, you know, with his size. He's very athletic, able to move very well. You know, definitely be interesting to see how quick Coach Penny brings out one of his sophomores. You know, you got Jonah Sullivan and Colin Bennett on the bench, definitely the tallest people on this team. But, you know, just with how inexperienced they are, it's a little tough to have them play in these games just because they don't have the level of experience that all these guys on the floor do. Good for both.
Cougars with the ball now. Costa bringing it up. Sundin trying to push the pace here.
And Grant's pass looking to be in a 2-3 zone here.
Zirkle takes a shot and gets fouled. That'll be a foul on number 3. number 3, Gerlitz there.
And Circle to shoot 2. Good on the first. No good on the second. Grant's pass looking to push. Trailer. Gonna take it all the way. No good.
Cougars with the ball now. Zirkle got the rebound, pushes it up to Acosta. McNeil with the ball up top. Zirkle with the ball, dribbling around the perimeter.
It looks like Grant's pass is playing a bit of a match zone here. A little bit interesting. They're running a 2-3, but, you know, following baseline cuts.
Brady Hummel inside, gets the bucket. Pretty easy layup. Pretty good play there to set up that easy layup.
Trailer bringing it up for Grant's pass. For 3. No good there by McKittrick.
Cougars with the ball now. McNeil pushing it up the court. Fakes the pass to Sundin and shoots the 3, but misses.
Grant's pass secures it, but throws it out of bounds. Eli, a little bit of a rush play there. Unfortunate turnover. Grant's pass, coached by head coach Nate Olson, made the trip up from Oregon this morning. They have a couple more games in town this week. So looking to get some wins over quality opponents. They play us tonight. They play Douglas tomorrow, and they finish their stretch out with Reno on Saturday.
Cougars with the ball now. Costa driving.
And gets fouled.
It'll be 2 shots. Foul on number 23, Rosetta.
Yeah, it's first of the night. Definitely want to make sure you can keep Rosetta out of foul trouble. For Grant's pass, he's your biggest height. He's your anchor.
And especially with the small of a bench they have, they only have 5 reserves.
Good on the first to Costa. You know, a little bit of a small crowd here tonight. Definitely not what I was expecting for a game like this. You know, having an out-of-town team drive up, especially a team as talented as this Grant's pass team. Definitely a very empty student section. 5-second violation.
Wow, that's just good defense there by the Cougars. They'll get the ball here now.
Costa in the corner finds McNeil.
Neil driving. Oh, and he gets swatted by Trailer. Cougars maintain possession, though.
Hummel inside. Loses it. Shot clock running low. Zirkle, tough shot. No good.
You know, Darren, what do you think of the implementation of the shot clock?
You know, I think the shot clock is a very welcome change. I think it definitely makes some games a lot easier, especially against teams such as like Reno, Douglas, teams that really look to tire you out with a zone. They run a 2-3, they run a full court trap, and it makes it a lot different for them because they can't really do that at the same level, just not having as long of offensive possessions.
And well, while we were talking about that, the Cavemen threw the ball to the student section. Little gift there. But the Cougars cannot turn any points on the other end.
McKittrick going fast. Trailer finds Gerlitz. Eli looking inside. Rosetta. Eli layup, no good. Trailer, one-handed catch, great work there. Gerlitz, no good again. Trailer, another offensive rebound. Cougars looking undisciplined here. Coach Penny is definitely going to be upset about that. Gerlitz to shoot 2.
No, it's really just tough with this small ball lineup to get boards over these bigger guys.
Yeah, 100%. We got subs checking in for the Cougars now. It's going to be number 4, Deshaun Irvin Franklin, number 12, Luca Gearhart, and number 3, Jaden Penny. Excuse me, not number 3. I think Jaden Penny's number 11. No good on the first. Yep, number 11, Jaden Penny, number 12, Gearhart, number 4, Sean Irvin Franklin checking out Acosta, Hummel, and McNeil. You know, still the Cougars opting for the small ball lineup. You know, you're able to give up a lot of rebounds. Definitely tough against a team like Grants Pass, who's looking to crash on every single shot that goes up.
We saw that last possession. They're getting multiple offensive rebounds, then able to draw the foul. Franklin bringing the ball up.
Zirkle being patient, finds Penny in the corner. He's going to pull it. No good. And bad foul there by Carter Zirkle.
No, just a lot of this small ball lineup depends on everybody being able to make their open shots, especially the 3-ball.
Subs for the Cavemen, number 12, Amaya, and number 11, Young. Checking out number 1, Eli, and number 3, Gerlitz. Amaya bring it up. Trailer poked by...
Oh, poked out by the Cougars, but it is out of bounds.
Grants Pass having the inbound here. Looking to set up a stack play.
Have about 20 seconds left on the shot clock here, see what they can do.
McKittrick finds Amaya. Out the trailer. Inside. Rosetta. Easy work.
Just working down these little guys that the Cougars have out there.
That's the biggest thing is that the Cougars, even though they have height, Sunday no good. They don't really have a lot of muscle. You know, they have some very young, underdeveloped guys, so their muscle's not really set in yet. So, you know, being able to guard guys such as Rosetta, who's very strong, it's going to be tough for them as well. One-handed pass there. Young, 3-on-1. No good on the bucket.
Zirkle bringing the ball up now. Drives, triple teamed out to Franklin, but they will call that a travel on Carter. Just took one too many steps there.
And Colin Bennett checking in now. He takes Carter Zirkle.
Yeah, you know, Bennett being 6'5", he is the same height as Rosetta, but see if he can keep up with a little bit more experienced guy.
And Rosetta, you know, even just there, already showing his expertise. Could have easily gotten the foul there if the ref would have called that.
But after not getting the foul, he throws it to a cheerleader.
Franklin bringing it up now.
See what the Cougars can do on this offensive possession here. They're ahead by 3 right now. See if they can maybe expand this lead though.
Bennett finds Franklin. Gets the pump fake. Gearhart. And we're going to get a jump ball.
A jump ball. That'll be Caveman basketball.
Coach Penny looks furious on the sideline. Cougars staying in this game, but definitely a little closer than Coach Penny would hope. Rosetta looking to attack Bennett. You know, if I'm Grants Pass, I'm looking to attach this mismatch all night. You know, Rosetta, you know he's guarding going up against a sophomore, and
this is that time, but they get the rebound.
Trailer in the corner, drives, swings.
Oh, hard pass right there. Penny pushing up the ball, 3-on-2 here.
He's gonna drive, spin move, no good. Bennett with the putback. There's the height coming into play there. And Trailer wide open, gonna get the and one.
That'll be a foul on number 12, Luca Gerhardt there. And now number 2 and number 24, Sullivan and Acosta check in for the Cougars.
Franklin and Gerhardt check out.
Sullivan being another tall guy for the Cougars, also standing at 6'5".
Cougars lead by 3, scores 10-7. Grants Pass to shoot 2. Shoot 1, the and 1, excuse me, and he's good. 3-point play there for Grants Pass. Costa was looking inside, but miscommunication there. Grants Pass looking to take the lead here on this possession, only down 2 points, scores 10-8. Dedman looking to drive on Sullivan. And it's going to be a traveling violation.
That is a travel. Just can't take that many steps after picking it up.
Sullivan inbound. He's going to find Penny. And McKittrick subs in for Dedman.
I think number 4 got subbed out for having his earrings in.
Yeah, that's an easy mistake there. Costa drives the baseline. Nothing coming. Tough shot by Sundin there. And it's going to be a kickball violation.
After that play, McNeil, number 10, will sub in for Sundin, giving him a little break.
Coach Penny rotating fairly often here. Had a lot of guys touch the floor. Number 10, Eli, is going to check back in for Trailer. Excuse me, we have 2 brothers on the team, Bronx Eli and Dirk Eli, so they're both playing in this game here so far.
This has got to be really tough for Grants Pass because only having 5 reserves means very limited on what you can do with your bench.
Yeah, I'm very surprised the Cougars haven't decided to get up in a press or a trap here early, you know, try and tire them out on offense.
It would be a smart idea considering they only have a whole lineup of reserves. While the Cougars have
stolen there, no call. Costa's going to get the layup. McKittrick inside, tough finish.
Little Euro step there.
Penny brings it up, finds Acosta. Back to Acosta. Looking to make some magic happen. Sullivan for 3, no good.
Rebound, Grants Pass, bringing up the ball now.
And Sullivan looking to pick up at half court. And Penny able to steal, wasn't able to secure it, and he's going to pick up a foul there.
You know, Grants Pass here doesn't have to take, or they don't have to give the Cougars another possession here. They can hold this and take the last shot of the quarter here.
Yeah, with the foul, it's a shot clock reset, and they're in the bonus. They're going to shoot 2 as well.
But, wow, already 5 fouls for the Cougars. Now what you like to see?
Yeah, getting in foul trouble this early is definitely not favorable for them. But he misses the first. And to shoot the second, Eli, good. Cougars lead by 1. Here's the last possession. Looking to extend your lead going into the second quarter. McNeil finds Sullivan. And he's going to lose it.
Stolen.
Deep 3, no good. And after 1, Cougars lead 12-11. Got a replay for you here. Bucket there by Costa. Great work there.
Again, we would like to thank our sponsor, the boys basketball team.
And we'll be right back with you after this short break.
We're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers, because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test, so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on, because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
Welcome back to this second quarter, where we bring you some more Cougar basketball. Cougar starting with the ball here.
Leading by
Grants
1.
pass.
Highly contested first quarter.
Yeah, you know, a lot of what kept Grants Pass in this game so far has been the Cougars' fouls. And what you just watched there, another turnover by the Cougars.
Yeah, Sullivan threw a little bit of an undisciplined pass there. Look like it hit Brady Hummel in the face. McKittrick was looking for the back cut. McNeil able to cut it off.
Brady Hummel driving. Looks like. Kind of looked like he got swatted, but they will call it a foul.
He's going to shoot 2.
Foul on number 5 for Grants Pass. That is McKittrick.
It's his first foul of the game. Hummel good on the first. Zirkle in for Sullivan. It looks like the Cougars, if he makes this, they're going to go into X, their little trapping press that they like to run. Looking to speed up Grant's pass and make them make mistakes. No good on the second.
That'll be kicked ball by the Cougars. Grants Pass ball.
And we got subs for Grants Pass. Trailer the third checks in for Amaya. And Trailer's going to get the inbound. And he's able to break the press. Great play there, and it's going to be an and 1.
They made that look easy.
Young going to the line to shoot 2. That was a very intelligent play there by Trailer. You know, the Cougars were looking to get him to the sideline, and then Carter Zirkle was going to look to come in from the back and get the steal, but he was able to break it, get to the middle, and find the wide open man. Great play there. To take the lead, it's no good. Almost secures it. Oh, surprised he didn't get a carry there, but it's still a turnover regardless.
And for the Cougars, number 20, Jackson Hermeski, checking into the game.
He checked out Jaden Penny. Cave in for the inbound. Hermeski looking for the steal, unable to get it. Kittrick with the ball. Wide open, Young, no good on the 3-ball. Offensive rebounds.
He barely hit the rim with that
Trailer, good. Grants Pass to take the lead.
Nobody there to take the ball for the Cougars.
Looks like Jaden Acosta is now the 1-man, but wasn't aware. Hermeski. Grants Pass back in the 2-3. McNeil good behind the back dribble.
Oh.
He's going to get the foul.
That was the foul there. Coach Penny does not seem too happy right now. Foul on number 4. Deadman for Grants Pass.
You know, coming into this game, I thought it was going to be a very contested game. This Grants Pass roster, very talented. You know, the Cougars roster are also very talented, but, you know, compared to last year's team, this is a bit of a down year. You know, trying to navigate having a lot of younger players, and especially with this lineup, you know, most of these guys didn't play much last year, if not started, so.
Also, with this year, they lost a lot of their height. Their 2 main big men both leaving after last year.
Hensley to graduation, and Jackson Flint now playing at Southeastern Preparatory Academy in Orlando, Florida. You know, they're one of the best teams in the nation. Happy to see Jackson Flint doing well.
It's quite a ways away.
And McKittrick to bring it back up. Another foul there for the Cougars. That one's on Franklin. They get the trap.
Cougars are trying to run a trap here. Force them into making turnovers, but they end up fouling him.
Again, Cougars getting into more foul trouble. 3 fouls here. There's still over 6 minutes left in the second quarter. That might be what this game comes down to. If the Cougars can't keep their best players on the floor.
Number 32, Dupree, checks in for the Cougars, out for Zirkle.
Gonna find inside McKittrick.
Backing down Hermeski.
Nothing coming of it. That's gonna be a 3-second violation. Cougars gonna take the ball. Up the court, McNeil inside. Hummel back to McNeil. No good. Hermeski finds Dupree inside. Coach Penny upset. Cougars are not playing very great basketball right now. Definitely not to the Spanish Spring standard. Rosetta checks in. He's going to take Branson Young out. Over the top for Dupree. Finds McNeil. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. Grant's pass ball.
Now Brady Hummel just chucked up a shot there at the end of the shot clock.
Yeah, definitely not a great offensive possession for the Cougars. They didn't really have much going, and taking not great shots leading to the violation. Trailer the third. We're gonna go inside. No good, but they're able to get the rebound. Deadman good. Cougars might need a timeout here.
Starting to fall behind in this game.
Dupree, no good. Rosetta bringing it up. McKittrick.
It seemed like the Cougars are finding more success with their shorter players.
And they keep the ball. Sundin and Zirkle check in for McNeil and Dupree. Trail the third. Inside, good. Rosetta, that's too easy.
It's just hard when he's just that much taller than you. Hard for Hummel to really contest it.
No good.
Cougars have fallen a bit cold in this second quarter. They can't get anything to fall through the net.
Hermeski. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout from Grant's pass. Matthew, what have you been noticing this game so far?
Well, especially this second quarter, the Cougars have just been cold. But also they've had a lot of trouble with fouls and giving up offensive rebounds.
Yeah, already not even halfway into this second quarter, McNeil has 2 fouls. Everybody picking up fouls. I want to say a quick thank you to our sponsor, Slim Chickens. Great place to eat after the game. Their mac and cheese bowl, very good. Would recommend it.
Yeah, they're just really good food there.
Another thing, one of our sponsors, Defy. Great place to have winter fun with your family. When the weather's cold outside, go to Defy. Indoor fun. They got great food as well.
No, Darren, I've never really been to a trampoline park before. What's it like?
It's very fun. You got lots of trampolines. They do be kind of taxing for the socks, though. But other than that, it's a very great experience as long as you're not getting hurt.
Carter Zirkle pooped out the ball, but it will remain Caveman ball.
Trail the third to inbound again. Coach Penny really looking for answers within his bench. Who's going to show up and play here tonight and give the Cougars a chance in this game? Inside. Trail the third to drive. Outside. Kittredge. Good. Ooh. McKittrick, excuse me.
That will be a timeout by the Cougars. I also think this trap that the Cougars are running has not been working that well.
Yeah, they're putting a lot of pressure on. It's kind of what you have to do, though, especially with the smaller lineup. That's the advantage you have. You're faster, so they're gambling and trying to make steals, and that's what Coach Penny talked about before the game. I was able to talk to Coach Penny. He was saying big things that they need to be structured defensively, not gambling. But here in this game, they're struggling to keep defensive pressure while also not getting overextended and giving up easy buckets.
While before the game, I talked to the Grants pass head coach. He said their keys to the game were to handle the pressure that the Cougars put on them, play at their own pace, and not turn the ball over, which I'd say they've been doing that pretty good this game. That's why they're starting to pull away here. The score 22-13.
Yeah, they're on a bit of a run here. About 8 or 10 unanswered points here.
Yeah, the score here is 22-13.
Circle inside, good. Nearly got the foul there. Trailer pushing. He's gonna take Franklin inside. Nearly gets it back, gets his own rebound, but turns it over.
Sundin pushing the ball up now. He has got a one-on-one. Is he gonna take it? Passes out to Franklin for three.
Good. Cougars 2 quick buckets. We're gonna get some momentum back.
And that's what the Cougars need to do. They need to pick up the pace here. They've been playing way too slow. With this small lineup, you have to really push this small bench that the Cavemen have and tire them out.
Rosetta finds McKittrick. Gerlitz over the top, but not on the same page. Hummel able to secure it.
Looks like he just put a little bit too much air on that pass. Rosetta didn't think he could jump up for that. Carter Zirkle with Rosetta on him now. Dribbling around the perimeter to Hermeski.
Franklin.
With the ball now. Circle for three. He makes that too.
And Cougars, a quick 8-0 run there, get themselves back within 1 point here in this game.
Yeah, you know, this really is what the Cougars should be aiming to do. Get these quick buckets. We talked about how the Cavemen were starting to pull away, but Cougars made it a
Rosetta, Fader, no good. You know, I agree. I think that's kind of a big difference between this year's team and last year's team. Last year, you know, they had very dominant performance from start to finish. This year, the Cougars are going to have to play in games where Zirkle hits another three, where, you know, they'll have to go on runs like this. They have to play 11-0 runs, and they're going to have to be able to just stay consistent throughout the ebbs and the flows of this game.
They also just have to be able to get a lot of points quickly like they just did.
11-0 run for the Cougars.
Good thing about this small ball lineup is you can really,
Hummel's going to get the charge.
if you play it correctly, you can really force the team to play at a much faster pace than they want to.
Westenberg checked out for Bronx Ely.
Penny and Acosta checking in for Franklin and Hermeski.
And Young also checks in for the Cavemen. Rosetta's second foul here in this first half.
Penny bringing up the ball now. See if the Cougars can continue, adding to this run. Sundin with the ball, dribbling around. Passes to Hummel.
Costa, Circle, Sundin. Step back.
Off the front iron.
Costa, no foul there.
Now, I really felt that wasn't the best shot available there for Sundin.
Yeah,
like they could have got something more open.
They had a lot of time left on the shot clock, but he kind of forced it up. You know, they're a hot team right now, so I don't blame him, but definitely not the best shot available. McKittrick, guarded by Sundin. And Penny with the steal on the fast break. Good.
Gets the layup. Falls to the ground afterwards. Caveman trying to push the tempo here now, too.
McKittrick. Penny. Stolen by Hummel.
Steals the ball. Is he going to go for this? Nope. He'll pass out to Penny for three. He makes it.
What a run by the Cougars here in the end of the second quarter.
You know, they were looking to be down about 10 points, but now they're up 7 points with 40 seconds left in this quarter.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, about a 16-point run with no points unanswered. Grants Pass finally able to respond.
Looks like you jinxed it, Darian.
Penny, Sundin. Zirkle.
With the ball now. Gives it to, takes the handoff to Acosta and drives. Gets fouled.
Gonna shoot two. Just a little under 15 seconds left here in the second quarter.
And it appears the Cavemen will get the last shot of this quarter. They play their cards correctly. No, very dull gym for the Cougars tonight.
Yeah, definitely a little surprising.
And thankfully, the band is not in here tonight. It's very loud with them in here.
If I'm not mistaken, looks like we have a few players from the Douglas roster also in the building tonight, getting a little bit of scouting on this Grants Pass team that they'll play tomorrow.
It's got to be rough for this Grants Pass team with how small of a bench they have to go play another game tomorrow. And you said they play another game down here too?
Yeah, they play the next 2 days. They got a game tomorrow and a game on Saturday. So definitely going to be tough to keep the wind up, and also just, be disciplined. Being in a hotel room, I'm sure being on football, being on those trips, you definitely do not get a lot of sleep.
Yeah, I'm a pretty restless guy myself. Before games, I find trouble sleeping.
But especially when you're in a hotel room with your teammates, there's definitely a lot less sleeping going on. Grants Pass has the inbound with 11.6 seconds left. Gerlitz controlling the tempo. McKittrick. Trailer on the back cut.
He gets the layup at the buzzer. Cuts the lead to 5 at halftime. At halftime, your Cougars lead 31-26.
We'll be back with you shortly. Don't go anywhere. This game is shaping up to be a great finish.
At Spanish Springs High School, teamwork and spirit bring us together. Just like on the field, great times are all about connection. That's why Flowing Tide Pub and Grill is the place to be. Every visit starts with a warm welcome and continues with food and fun. From hearty meals to game day favorites, there's something for everyone.
Flowing Tide Pub and Grill, fueling Cougar pride one meal at a time.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
Right now, the only support I have is the Eddie House. I got my job through the Eddie House. Where I live is through the Eddie House. My car is through the Eddie. Everything literally is through the Eddie House. Anytime I have a problem, I call Xavier up like he's my dad or something. Like, you guys swear, like, right on speed dial. You guys helped me get through the program to get to where I am today. Thank you to the Eddie House, just 100%, because I really would be homeless. Like, I genuinely would have nowhere to sleep without the Eddie House.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
At Spanish Springs High School, teamwork and spirit bring us together. Just like on the field, great times are all about connection. That's why Flowing Tide Pub and Grill is the place to be. Every visit starts with a warm welcome and continues with food and fun. From hearty meals to game day favorites, there's something for everyone.
Flowing Tide Pub and Grill, fueling Cougar pride, one meal at a time.
All right, we are back here at Cougar Stadium. Once again, thank you to our sponsor, Sun Chickens. Could not do any of this without them. Coming out of halftime, Cougars lead by 5. You know, big run there at the end of the first half, but other than that, they really did not play that great in the first half. You know, the Cavemen definitely had the advantage, and then they had that big run. So we'll see how they adjust coming out of halftime. And Cavemen are going to have possession here to start the second half. Trailer gets it back.
Oh,
And
Circle falls down, and they will say that is a blocking foul?
not a foul. They just keep possession.
Oh, okay. Oh,
And Trailer wide open over the top. Coach Penny, I'm sure, is furious down there. He's not even standing up anymore. He took his glasses off. Zirkle has the ball now. And they're pushing it. Trailer. Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to operate the camera and commentate at the same time.
yeah, you know, Darian, a very talented multitasker here.
Zirkle inside. Acosta, no good.
I think our original cameraman went on lunch break.
And he's going to get fouled. Not sure who that's going to be on.
Camera's certainly shaking a lot.
I moved it over a little bit, so it's a little easier for me to do both at the same time. I'm restricted by this cord. Trailer, no good on the first. We have a bunch of students that just arrived. I don't know from where, but they are all here.
Maybe they're at the tailgate, Darian.
Costa to push. He's going to drive inside. It's going to be on the floor. The foul is going to be on Trailer the third. Costa inside. Zirkle gets the pump fake. No good.
Grand Canyon with the board. Pushing the ball up now. Trailer with the ball.
Outside.
Passes to Patrick.
What a pass
Trailer.
there.
Easy bucket there. Costa taking the ball up now for the Cougars.
And you know, the Cougars just have been undisciplined defensively. They really have not been doing a great job defending the ball, and that's why they've been struggling so much in this game. Sundin finds Hummel inside. Inside Acosta, no good.
No, the Cavemen actually have a chance to take the lead now.
And no foul there. McNeil looking to push. He has the advantage.
2 on
Finds
3.
Sundin in the corner. No good. Hummel able to secure it.
Looks like he lost it, then he got it back.
Sundin,
drives.
easy layup. Great take there by Sundin.
Trailer looked kind of lost on defense. May need a map. And the Cougars get a steal now. Looking to push the ball up.
McNeil spin move. And good steal there. McNeil's going to pick up an unnecessary foul. And I think that's his third of the night. Yeah, McNeil's third early in this third quarter.
You know, you'd hate to lose a player like that for your clutch moments of this game.
Yeah, puts him in a tough situation, especially with Coach Penny. Can't really have him on the floor with 3 fouls. Too risky. Eli to bring it up now.
The student section is quietly growing just a little bit.
And one.
It's a good shot there from Kittrick.
It's going to the line. Fouls on Sunding. Hermeski's checking him out. And to tie the game, no
Misses
good.
it. Just falls out the rim. Franklin pushing the ball up now.
Zirkle in the corner, decides not to shoot it. Back out. Franklin attacks the drive, pulls it back out. Hermeski, Penny. Back to Zirkle. Franklin in the corner. Inside to Hummel. Nothing coming of it. Hermeski. Shot clock winding down. 5, 4, 3. Hermeski, no good. Gets it back. Zirkle inside. Good.
That's a long possession by the Cougars there. Almost took them 2 whole shot clocks to get a good shot in.
Yeah, if your Grants pass, definitely feel a little defeated there. Was a great look by the Cougars.
Amaya with the ball now passes to McKittrick. Oh,
And it's going to be a blocking foul on Zirkle. No shot. You know, Zirkle definitely does do that gamble quite a bit, trying to take the charges. And that's also Zirkle's 3rd foul.
so Sullivan will check in for Zirkle now. That's 2 of their starters in foul trouble.
Yeah,
Not what you like to see.
some big foul trouble for the Cougars. Definitely going to be a problem as we start winding down here in this game. Inside. And it's going to be a layup. Definitely looked like there was a charge there, but no call by the ref there.
Zetta's getting pretty physical with Hummel down there.
Hermeski finds Sullivan, and it's going to be a foul there on Rosetta. Seems like a bit of a makeup call there by the ref. Rosetta's 3rd foul, so he's going to sit as well. Young checks in for him. Matthew Zaraka is downing a plate of nachos over here, enjoying himself.
I got hungry. I haven't been able to eat all day, Darren.
Franklin drives the baseline, and he's going to step out of bounds.
That
Excuse
was
me,
a
he
travel.
travels.
Looked like he jumped.
And here comes Amaya, bringing it up now.
You know, Spanish Spring Super Senior Hudson Blake just told us we need more energy.
He's currently working a shift at the Red Robin.
We are not sponsored by them. No, we are not sponsored by them, so you definitely should not check that place out.
Yeah, I mean, Slim Chickens is just down the road.
And it's got way better quality food.
Grant's pass already in the bonus with over 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter.
That is Amaya at the line missing his first shot.
And to shoot the 2nd. Good.
Makes the 2nd.
Tie ball game here in Cougar Arena. Penny bringing it up. Finds Sullivan. Hummel. Penny. Back to Hermeski for 3. No good. And Grant's pass will take possession out on the Cougars.
You know, Darian, you know it'd be a fun thing to implement? You know how the Wolfpack had the 2 missed free throws for a jumbo jack? I feel like we should do something like that.
You know, I wonder if we have that in the budget. That's definitely a question to ask Mr. Villegas, or not even Mr. Villegas, to ask our principal, Mr. Sean Hall.
I think Mr. Villegas could pull some strings. He's a bit of a negotiator.
Yeah, maybe not a jumbo jack, but we get like a hungry meal or something.
We're not sponsored by Jack in the Box either. I think something from Slim Chickens could work.
Hummel driving. Fader, good off the backboard. Beautiful shot by Hummel.
I didn't know the bank was open today, Darian.
Well, it is a Thursday, so the bank is usually open.
No, not my bank.
Hermeski, good defense there.
Don't know what Amaya was exactly shooting that ball at.
Hummel gonna pull for three. Heat check, no good. And it's gonna be Cougar ball. Amaya steps out of bounds.
You know, Hummel just seems more like an inside player.
Sub here, it's gonna be Deadman checking in.
Cougars then inbound the ball, finds Hermeski.
Costa to Penny.
A lot of ball movement here.
Looks like Penny's gonna get a double screen.
Oh, and Acosta gets the ball stolen from him. Number 5, McKittrick is pushing it down and goes.
And it's gonna be a blocking foul on Jaden Penny. They're gonna shoot the and one.
Yeah, you know, he just went right over Jaden Penny.
Coach Penny is furious.
Not too happy about that one. You know, love to see a father protecting his son.
You know, Coach Penny could get in a little bit of scary territory here with getting a technical foul. Would definitely not help his team here in this game. Convert the and one.
That gives the Grants pass Caveman the lead.
Hermeski makes his man stumble. Acosta inside with the layup. No good. And it's going to be a foul. Is it going to be shooting or on the baseline? Not exactly sure.
You know, Darren, we said it last half, and it is still true. This quarter, there are a lot of fouls in this game.
Yeah. You know, as the time winds down, you might have some people that usually wouldn't touch the floor in the game just due to the foul situation.
Yeah, with
Hermeski.
the Cougars already having 5. They're in the bonus. And the Cavemen actually have 3 fouls, too. That could come back to haunt them, too.
Costa back to Penny. He's going to pull. No good. Caveman pushing.
Oh,
Tipped by Sullivan.
Deadman driving. Oh, that's
And
not seeing what they're calling here. Oh, it'll be a foul on number 24.
Jonas Sullivan's first foul of the game here. Deadman to shoot his free throws. No good on the first.
Tyson McNeil checking in for Hermeski.
And Deadman, no good on the second. Easy points missed there at the charity stripe.
They could have secured a bigger lead with how close this game has been. Might be the difference in this game.
Sullivan with the crossover inside and one. Great take there by Jonas Sullivan.
He just used all that length he has to just go over all these shorter guys trying to swat him.
He's gonna look to convert the and one here.
What do you think Red Robin has Hudson doing right now? Think he's flipping patties?
He told me actually he's not allowed in the kitchen, so.
That makes sense. He's probably a terrible cook.
All right, let's wait. Let's keep it focused. This is a close game.
It was just a little break. Gotta have some fun in your life, Darren.
Trailer looking to bring it up. Guarded by
that.
Costa.
Cougars secured a 2-point lead.
And Deadman nearly loses it out of bounds.
Edmund looks like he was about to dive into the scores table for that.
Surprised Zirkle didn't get a foul there.
Costa with the board, bringing it up, passes to Zirkle. Zirkle, what is he gonna do? Hummel in the corner for 3.
No
Just
good.
misses.
Costa secures the rebound.
Costa's
Drives
gonna
the
drive
baseline, but
and
loses it.
Just loses the ball, but they will call that a foul. They will be giving him 2 shots.
And
On number 11, that is Branson Young.
Cavemen are also in the bonus now.
Just a lot of fouls in this game. You got to question if it's just aggressive basketball or maybe a little bit of soft refing.
Yeah, I'd say it's a combination of both, Matthew. We have received word from our correspondent, Hudson Blake, that he is at home studying for his final tomorrow. We wish you luck, Hudson.
You know, Hudson's calculations may be off. It is not finals week.
Costa good.
Caveman bringing the ball up. Deadman.
Guarded by Hummel. Inside. Young gets the bucket. Zirkle doing everything he can to not pick up another foul. Penny pushing. And stolen. Bad pass there by Penny. On the break.
This is
no foul.
They get a putback. And with 30 seconds left, the Cougars do not have to give the possession back to the Cavemen.
Coach Penny is beside himself.
There's definitely been off and on calling here.
Penny money.
You know, you gotta feel like some things that they are calling they shouldn't be calling, and some things they should be calling aren't getting called.
Trailer the third. Looking to ice the third quarter. Gets the screen.
Kendrick.
No good. McNeil from deep. Oh, nearly had it. Showing off the quarterback arm there. At the end of 3, Cougars lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with you for the fourth quarter.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers, because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test, so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on, because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
And we are back. It's the fourth quarter. 3-point game. Looking for an exciting finish here.
You know, an exciting finish that Mr. Villegas will be missing. He said he's a little bit tired tonight. That old age really catching up to him. Happens to the best of us.
Petty brings the ball up now for the Cougars. Zirkle inside.
Oh, Zirkle trying to post up their big man. Hummel steps out.
They're going to call, Hummel out of bounds. Grant's pass.
You think Carter would have backed that big man down?
He might have tried. And, you know, right now, that every possession is going to matter for the next 8 minutes, so that's unfortunate for the Cougars.
Now, Rosetta just trying to go over Carter.
And Zirkle gets the block, but Young able to secure it.
Young scoops up that rebound and just puts it right back up. Cougars have just done a pitiful job at rebounding tonight.
McNeil back to Zirkle. Costa in the corner. He's going to shoot it. No good. Long. And Hummel's going to pick up a foul.
It sounds like they'll be calling that an over the back.
And Sundin is going to check in for Jaden Penny. Hummel's third foul. So, you know, all the Cougar stars looking to be in foul trouble here in the fourth quarter.
Seems like they're going to have to go with a few reserves in this clutch time.
Stolen. Excuse me, Devin has the ball.
Oh.
Inside. Good layup by Dedman. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout by Grant's pass.
To really Odd place to call a timeout. Maybe they just wanted to ensure the Cougars couldn't push the tempo there, get them points right back.
And I think, it's working right now what they're doing, so I think they might want to talk about that, just instill what's going on. And, looks like their coach is looking to have a conversation with the ref as well.
No, Darren. With it being that time almost around the corner, what are you asking for Christmas?
I need some new clothes. That's the biggest thing I need.
No, Darren, you're sounding pretty old yourself, just like my boy, Mr. Villegas.
Wow. Yeah, I asked for a new pair of shoes, some clothes.
I can't.
Nothing
even
too
lie.
fun.
I
What,
asked for a monitor and some clothes.
Some V-Bucks also?
No, not some V-Bucks. I have my own money now. I don't need to ask for them.
You have a job.
You do have a
Costa
job.
finds Zirkle. McNeil driving with the floater. Good.
That gives the Cougars the lead right now, 47-46.
McKittrick sends Dedman through. They're looking for the mismatch inside, and Zirkle's going to get a foul.
That will be his fourth.
Yeah, he's in treacherous territory now.
And yeah, Circle's going to get pulled right after that.
Sullivan checks in. Dedman finds Young, stolen by Sundin. Over
Up
the top.
to McNeil. Layup.
Great
good.
take by McNeil. Cougars send the lead to 3 points. And Grant's pass, unneeded turnover there.
No, you just gotta. That guy just couldn't come down with the ball there. Like he had some bricks for hands right there.
Yeah, a bit of a rough pass there, unneeded. McNeil finds Sullivan. Sundin. Back to McNeil. Gets the crossover. And Franklin has been honestly not as active as I expected him to be.
Maybe it's the knee brace holding them back. That'll be another timeout.
Coach Penny takes a full timeout, so we'll be right back with you after this short break.
Welcome back to this exciting thriller we have tonight.
Just under 6
5:55.
minutes. Yeah, Cougars lead by 3 points. Both these teams going back and forth this whole game, and now it's really going to be who can have that last punch, who's going to finish the knockout. But Matthew, how you feeling about this game?
It's a pretty entertaining game. It's been close, relatively all game long. Neither team has been able to make too big of a lead. And if they do make a big lead, it gets cut down instantly.
And it looks like the Cougars are going to have possession here on the baseline. McNeil in the corner. He's going to pull the three. Good off the backboard.
Oh, Hummel almost got a steal off the inbound, but
Turtle the third, pushing fast. Inside. Stolen. Hummel. And there's going to be another foul. It's on Rosetta. It's going to be his fourth foul. So now, not even just the Cougars are in foul trouble. Grants Pass is also in foul trouble as well.
yeah, just not what you like to see. Especially from one of your biggest positives in this game. Rosetta could be huge for you considering his height differential over the other Cougar starters.
Sundin rejects the screen. Inside, finds Sullivan. He gets the layup.
Easy points by the Cougars there.
And the Cougars are starting to pull away here. Devin inside, no good. Rebound by Sundin.
Hummel for three. Oh, never mind. He elected to throw it at a caveman player.
Yeah, I see the vision there, but I think with Sullivan is not on the same page with him yet because he's also still a younger player.
Yeah, you know, it just takes time to develop that. And Hummel looks like he got kind of blocked there.
Sullivan over the top, using his height to his advantage.
He's got that long reach. Just reaches over those players trying to swat him.
It's going to be a timeout. Full timeout for Grants Pass. So we'll take another break. Be right back with you shortly.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
Once again, thank you to our sponsor, Slim Chickens.
You know, Darren, in the area of Slim Chickens, there's this nice gym called Fitness Connection. I was thinking about getting a membership there.
Yeah,
What do
you
you
know,
think?
getting stronger. Definitely gonna help for lacrosse season coming up.
Yeah, you know, some of my friends go there. You know, Hudson goes there, but he told me he doesn't really lift there. He likes to focus on yoga.
Definitely a little interesting, but you know, whatever works. You know, everybody has their own way of going to the gym, and you know, we support that for everybody.
Yeah, you know, nothing wrong with getting a little bit more flexible.
And Grants Pass will have possession here after the timeout.
Oh, Cougars coming to double team.
And Hummel able to not secure the steal.
Oh, wow.
Young layup, good.
You know, in situations like those, you got to question, why would you get into the press? You know, you think you'd want to just play good defense and keep this lead instead of risking it.
Yeah, especially now. I mean, you're up nearly 10 points, and there's not that much time left. You know, might as well try and waste as much time as you can. Hummel, 3 ball.
You know, it might be the biggest, probably the second biggest lead you've held all night. And then, oh, wow.
We're going to get
A timeout, so the Cavemen keep possession here. Seems like it'll only be,
we're going to get another full timeout. So, yeah, glad to talk to you guys for 30 seconds. We'll be back again.
Only support I have is the Eddie House. I got my job through the Eddie House. Where I live is through the Eddie House. My car is through the Eddie. Everything literally is through the Eddie House. Anytime I have a problem, I call Xavier up like he's my dad or something. Like, I swear, like right on speed dial. You guys helped me get through the program to get to where I am today. Thank you to the Eddie House, just 100%, because I really would be homeless. Like, I genuinely would have nowhere to sleep without the Eddie House.
And just a little over halfway done with this fourth quarter. Cougars leading by 8, looking comfortable here, looking to close out the win. Matthew, how many fun weekend plans coming up?
I do not have much of anything planned this weekend. I'm just going shopping.
That's nice.
Got to get some Christmas presents for the missus. Well, not the missus, but you get what I'm saying.
I do get what you're saying. Christmas and Valentine's Day, the 2 most expensive holidays, am I right?
I don't have to spend too much. I have a $20 limit.
That's nice.
Thankfully, my pockets aren't going too broke.
Inside, Rosetta, no good. McNeil able to get the tip, and it looks like Hummel's injured. Not a good sight to see. It
Maybe
looks
he
like
got
it's going to be his leg.
May have gotten a cramp.
Oh, no. This is not. Oh, no. This is horrible to see for Hummel.
Our cameraman really not doing us justice right now.
Oh, man. Let's hope he's okay. Looks like it's something with his ankle. Doesn't look like he's in too much pain.
Maybe just some slight discomfort. Could be a cramp.
I don't think it's a cramp. I think he might have sprained his ankle. That'd be my guess as of right now. And he's going to get helped off the floor. Glad to see him walk out. Hopefully he is okay, but, you know, right now, that is a tough loss for the Cougars. So to finish out this game, Jonas Sullivan's going to take Brady Hummel's place.
Yeah, you know, not what you like to see. You know, I've heard of a few situations similar to this. You know, Hudson Blake actually got banned from playing any sports after his tragic injuries.
Franklin brings it up now. Trailer guarding tightly.
It's quite unfortunate. Hudson was quite the ball player.
Zirkle finds Sundin, 3-ball, no good. And it's going to be a jump ball. Yes. Grant's pass keeps possession. Sub here. Deadman checked out. Amaya checked in.
You know, one player on the court, 4 fouls. Carter Zirkle also on the court with 4 fouls.
Inside. Stolen. McNeil pushing. He's going to take it himself. Good. What a take by Tyson McNeil.
Yeah, you know, he just sees the defender there. He decides to go over him.
Inside. Good shot there. Rosetta.
No, it was pretty risky to have him on the court right now, considering he's at 4 fouls. And
Sundin mid-range responds. Sundin heating up.
For a few of these players with 4 fouls, you know, one play could be their last for the whole night. That could significantly impact the outcome of this game.
And good news, Hummel is at the scorer's table, checking back into this game. Glad he's okay. And layup there. Good by
Gave
Young.
him anything to come back in?
This is not the professionals, Matthew.
I don't know. Maybe they gave him some painkillers or something.
I do not think so. Zirkle. Back to Sundin. Sullivan drives. No good on the layup. Zirkle with the rebound.
Sullivan might want to get his eyes checked.
McNeil mid-range. No good.
Caveman, oh my God.
Cross-court pass. Intercepted.
Rosetta tried to throw a dart all the way across the court. Got picked off.
McNeil.
They want to throw to his own
good.
team.
Wow. I'm surprised Rosetta did not get the foul there. He did not let McNeil land. He's lucky to still be in this game.
Yeah, you know, just as I was talking about earlier.
And then McNeil gets a foul on the other end. In for the Cougars, Hummel and Penny.
Now, Hummel still seems to be limping a little bit.
Yeah, I think he understands how important this game is, though. With 2 minutes left, you know, got to play through the pain. Cougars trying to bounce back from a loss at Minogue on Tuesday night. Sundin with the steal. Inside, no good. Hummel, great hustle play there.
And that's why you want a player like him on the court. He will give you that effort even when he is hurt.
And, you know, for Grant's pass here, they might have to start chugging some 3-balls up.
Does not seem to be their specialty, though.
Like our good friend Anthony, they might want to pull a Steph Curry. Young, or excuse me, Amaya, inside, finds Rosetta. Rosetta no good. Rebound by Young, he's gonna get the foul. Who's it gonna be on?
will be on number 3, Brady Hummel.
That's his 4th foul.
Another player in this game who's racked up their 4th foul.
And they're going to be shooting 2.
It's kind of what it feels like to play basketball against Hudson Blake. He loves the foul. He just cannot keep his hands off you.
No good on the first, and I would be shocked if the Cavemen don't get up in a press here looking to get a steal.
Yeah, for the Cougars now, it's just about holding on to that ball and draining the clock.
Good. And we got a sub in. Weston Berg checks out the shooter, Branson Young. Young been having a good game off the bench. And again, there's another mistake by the Cougars, nearly costly. Zirkle looking for a man, finds Sundin. Sundin picks up a foul. And that's the tough thing here. Grants Pass can't even really foul because they don't have enough time and they also don't have enough fouls.
Yeah, you know, it's just a tough situation for Grants Pass as the Cougars got hot at the right time.
With three fouls to give, that's at least 10, 15 seconds wasted off the clock.
And you still have over 10 points to get back.
9 points. You're right, 11 points. You're right. Penny guarded closely, and he's able to break it. What a play there. McNeil, no good on the easy bucket.
Oh, but McNeil trying to fight to get that back. That's what you love to see.
And Hummel able to get the steal. McNeil, easy layup. And that'll just about do it. 13 points in 49 seconds would be an incredible comeback.
I know a man who did that once. That will be a charge.
And that's gonna foul out Rosetta.
You know, it's a risky play for Zirkle there.
And into his night. And it looks like Zirkle and Rosetta are getting into it a little bit.
It's a risky play for Zirkle there because that could have been your last foul too.
But, you know, especially I think in this situation.
I mean, you're up by 13 points. I think your team, you guys are pretty much done.
We also have a fan in the stands. He just said, and I quote, Flopapalooza. Never heard that before.
Never heard that one before. No. Feels like they really be inventing terms for this.
We have a full timeout. Cougars up 13, 39 seconds left. We are wrapping up here at Cougar Stadium. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll be back with you after this quick break.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
.1 seconds left here. You know, Matthew, what are your plans after this game? What do you got going on the rest of the night?
Rest of the night for me, I think I have some math homework to finish up, and then I'm going to go straight to bed.
Yeah, sounds good. I have an English assignment that I need to finish for Miss Marvin's class, and after that, you know, I'm going to hit the hay as well.
You know, I asked Hudson the same thing earlier today. He said he had a Pilates class late night tonight. Don't know what that's about, but whatever floats his boat.
Glad to see he's doing well. His fit is dirty. In the corner, take inside, layup good. And we have another timeout for Grants Pass.
Yeah, you know, just making this game longer than it has to be. I mean, come on, coach, I have some places to be.
Yeah, seriously. At home, in my bed. We'll be back after this break.
For Hudson, a Pilates class.
30 seconds exactly left here in Cougar Stadium.
You know, I think you can pretty much just write this one off as a win for the Cougars.
Put a win in the scorebook. Definitely not a pretty win for the Cougars. Had some ugly moments, able to fight back, claw their way back in this game, and you know, right now, they are going to be able to finish it out. Zirkle
And
loses the
Zirkle
ball.
gets the ball stolen from him.
Layup,
And
no good. Young able to make the layup.
You know, maybe he just overthought the layup there.
Hummel, back to Zirkle.
Made it more hard than it had to be. He had-
Penny,
no one could test it.
Zirkle, Hummel, Penny, and it's going to be a foul. 5.8 seconds left in this game. Cougars are up by 9 points. And Penny catches in the backcourt, and that's going to do it here
No,
from Cougar Stadium.
Some people are telling him to shoot it before the buzzer sounds.
That would be a surefire way to do shirt pushers at practice on Saturday.
You would know, wouldn't you, Darian?
Well, thank you for joining us here tonight. Cougars able to pull out a hard-fought win here at Cougar Stadium. We hope you have a great night, and we hope you join us tomorrow for more varsity basketball action against Foothill. I think it's about 7 p.m. tomorrow, so we'll see you then. Thank you for joining us.